opportunity to help and support one another. As you are recognized today for your achievements, I encourage you to take the time to thank those who helped you get here. Whether you are entering the workforce, the military, or an institution of higher learning, I am confident that you are prepared for the world which awaits you, one that might be different than the one you imagined, but also one that eagerly awaits your valuable contributions. Whatever course your future takes, it is my sincere hope that you will look back on your years in Chesapeake Public Schools fondly and with pride. Congratulations, class of 2022. We are so proud of you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mike Perez, the principal of Grassfield High School. On behalf of the senior class, faculty, administration, I welcome you to the commencement program for the class of 2022, the 15th graduating class of Grassfield High School, the home of the Grizzlies. At this time, I ask that we join together in honoring our country and those serving with pride and valor by standing as you are able for the playing of our national anthem by the Grassfield High School Symphony Orchestra, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Senior Ms. Toby Ojo.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to its republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and please be seated. We'd like to recognize some very special guests who are with us today. I ask that those being recognized to stand as your name is called and remain standing until everyone in your group has been recognized. Please hold your applause until the entire group is introduced. Joining us today from the Chesapeake School Board is the Honorable Mr. Harry A. Murphy, Chairman, the Honorable Mr. Thomas L. Mercer, Sr., Vice Chairman, along with board members, the Honorable Mrs. Colleen C. Leary, the Honorable Mrs. Angie Swigert, and the Honorable Mr. Louis J. Teon, Jr. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, your Chesapeake School Board. Also with us today is Chesapeake Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Jared A. Cotton. And members of the Superintendent's Cabinet are also joining us. Will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And the faculty and staff of Grassfield High School, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to celebrate the perseverance and academic achievements of 563 very flexible, adaptable, and creative students with the awarding of high school diplomas to the Grassfield High School class of 2022. Class of 2022, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We take great pride in acknowledging that today's ceremony was planned by representatives of the senior class along with support of senior class sponsors, Mrs. Shannon Anderson, Ms. Aubrey Knight, and Mrs. Lee Mongold. Graduation coordinators, Mr. Matt Fulford and Ms. Laura Agadello. And school counselors, school director, Ms. Jade Williams, Ms. Jamie Brandenburg, Ms. Lisa Kramer, Mrs. Haley Davis, Ms. Rosa Foreman, Mrs. Nicole Lewis, and Mrs. Tanika Lundy. Thank you. Our student speakers for today's commencement program are salutatorian Anurit Kanwar, Student Council President Alyssa Johnson, Senior Class President Kevin McCollum, and Valedictorian Ramneet Kanwar. At this time, I am pleased to introduce salutatorian Anurit Kanwar for her remarks. The other speakers will follow.
Good evening, everyone. I want to make a special shout out to my family for supporting me these last 4 years. I am incredibly grateful for having this opportunity to be here. Today, we begin our journey as powerful individuals and incredible leaders that are about to go out into the world. Today, we will envision our future and embrace our past as we leave behind everything we have known for the past 4 years. Today, we remember the amazing teachers and great staff at Grassfield High School who helped us become who we are. Today, we honor our families and the sacrifices they made for us to walk across this stage. I know that all of us have faced many obstacles and adversaries to be here today. Yet, the fact that we are here proves that we are stronger than any obstacle that life threw at us. Our class has always been brave, kind, and bold. Moments of weakness where we felt tired and hopeless actually made us stronger. We have grown and become better versions of ourselves. Behind us is an entire group of adults that held us up when we wanted to fall. They dedicated their time to help us succeed. Today, I want us to honor and thank them. Without our friends, families, and teachers, we would have never made it. I know all of us will step out of these doors ready to make a difference in the world. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Alyssa Johnson, and I am this year's SCA president. My favorite poet, for those of you over 40, he is a singer named Khalid. And he said that we are just a bunch of young, dumb, broke high school kids. And that is, in fact, sort of a true statement. Throughout high school, we've all had our ups and downs, our good times and our bad, our W's and our L's. But I'm glad to stand up here today and say, we made it. Now, we still may be young, do some dumb things, and be partially broke, but we can check high school kids off the list. These 4 years have been an experience. If someone would have told me that near the end of our sophomore year, we would have to face a global pandemic, first of all, I would have asked, what's a pandemic? And secondly, I would have never realized how much our lives would change. If our junior year has taught me one thing, it's that we are stronger together, no matter who we are or what we look like. And we emerged to take back our senior year. We came out swinging. And this year has been about moving forward and, let's be honest, having some fun along the way. We virtually had Welcome Week, Homecoming, Spirit Week, a pumpkin carving contest, sports shout-outs, canned food for Thanksgiving, and anything we could come up with to keep us connected. Then we returned to our hallowed halls, and our activities had more meaning. Football games became full-fledged events with the return of the Red Sea. Spirit Week saw greater participation, movie nights under the stars, Pet a Pup for luck, Laps for lymphoma, and prom. And of course, Chick-fil-A returned. We really took fun to the next level. So, as we embark on our new journeys, live your life to the fullest. When life knocks you down, get back up. We already know how to do that. And most importantly, get out of your comfort zone and try new things. My senior year has been the best year I've had because I took risks, stepped out of my comfort zone, and found my place in who I am. We are all true overcomers, and we are all capable of great things. Wherever your journey takes you, don't be afraid to do you. Finally, I want to thank my family for supporting me every step of the way, and to my friends and classmates, we are no longer a bunch of young, dumb, broke high school kids. We got this.
I'll get that after. Hi, my name is Kevin, aka Mr. President. I've been known as Mr. President longer than Joe Biden. So, these last 4 years have seemed like forever, but it also feels like just the other day we started second semester, and right before that we were freshmen. Regardless of whether it was the best time of your life or a constant struggle, everything we've worked so hard for these last 4 years is paying off. We're graduating, going to college, joining the workforce, starting to adult. With all these accomplishments, I think it's important to remember that we didn't get anywhere by ourselves. All of the support that we received from our teachers, counselors, friends, and family is the reason that we're graduating here now. Even if you think you did it on your own, you're probably forgetting the small things. Every time someone picked up a pencil you dropped or told you what was going on in class after you zoned out, it's these moments that helped us through 12 years of grade school. You didn't go through it alone, and now you're here with over 550 soon-to-be graduates who went through the same thing. After all the help we've gotten from others, it's important to remember to give back as well. Seriously, take the time to help people out, to pick up their pencil as they would for you. Simply being there for people can be enough, because sometimes people just need to be told what they already know. If you can help others and others can help you, we can all climb to the top. Now that we've all made it to graduation, it's time for some of us to go our separate ways. The world is a lot bigger than Grassfield with a lot more possibilities. You can travel the country, leave the country, or just stay here in Virginia, because that's fine too. Just don't let the mass wave of opportunity hit you like a truck as you freeze like a deer in headlights. Get up, go out, and do something. If you think the last 4 years went by quickly, that should be your sign that there isn't any time to waste. One last thing. As Kanye once said, people always ask me what I would have done if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to you today. I want to thank the teachers and individuals who helped me become who I am. I also want to thank my family, especially my nani and nanu, for always supporting me through everything, even through the dark times. When we started freshman year, I'm sure all of us had something we were excited about or looking forward to. It could have been joining the football team, it could have been playing the violin in an orchestra, or it could even have been meeting new friends and creating relationships that will last a lifetime. I, along with many of you, was excited about this day. I wanted to see the joy and pride in our parents' expressions. I wanted to see the proud graduates of our class accept their certificates with their heads held high. I wanted to see the excitement and, let's face it, relief on our teachers' faces as we threw our caps into the air and screamed at the top of our lungs. Most of all, I wanted to honor a promise I had made years ago in 8th grade. My history teacher, Mr. Newber, was one of the first people to believe in me. He was an incredible inspiration and encouraged me to work hard every day and reach my goals. His faith was a turning point for me. Unfortunately, junior year, I found out Mr. Newber passed away due to cancer. His belief and the lasting impact of his words drove me through the years all the way to today. I believe we all have a Mr. Newber in our lives. We all have a situation, a person, and occurrence that will shape us to be better, bolder, and more magnificent than the day before. There will always be people who are unwilling to see your success and your bravery, but we have to keep looking at the bigger picture. A picture that you have to construct brick by brick, regardless of the pain or the impossibility of the task. We have to keep the fire lit within us because we are the future leaders, innovators, and thinkers of this country. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to congratulate the students of the class of 2022 on their graduation from Chesapeake Public Schools and Grassfield High School, our 15th graduating class, and the 11th graduating class for the Grassfield High School Governor STEM Academy. We're so very proud of each of the 563 seniors. We have worked together to continue our legacy by embracing traditions, enhancing our incredible school culture by living the Grizzly way, and continuing to build our community of excellence with academic, athletic, and co-curricular state and national recognitions. The class of 2022 has made a positive impact and lasting impact on Grassfield High School. You changed from an in-person school day to a virtual learning schedule at home and back and forth and back, and adjusted as best as anyone could have asked of you. You stayed committed for 4 years, and you graduated during the course of over 2 years of a worldwide pandemic. You have truly earned your diplomas. Some of you have been Grizzlies just this year, most of you the past 4 years, but you all represent the Grizzly way and the Grassfield Grizzlies now and forever. It has been my pleasure to watch you all grow up into the incredible young men and women that sit before us. Thank you for your part in building and growing our community of excellence, including earning recognitions like a top high school in Virginia, one of America's best high schools, and another top 100 national ranking on the WISE Financial Literacy Test. Congratulations. Class of 2022, our graduating Grizzlies, thank you for your contributions, your service, your achievements, your inspiration, and for continuing our incredible legacy. I hope you've been proud to call Grassfield High School your home and soon your alma mater. So continue to make good decisions and positive choices so you can create the best you, using your gifts so you can achieve all of your goals and dreams. As Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So I encourage you all, seniors, to build on your successes, not to be afraid of challenges or failures, but instead face them head-on courageously, as those challenges and failures will make you stronger. That is the Grizzly way. Lastly, seniors, I want to publicly thank this class for sharing your collective voices by demanding that our student bodies stand up against racism and injustice with anti-racism, and by being accepting of all students, by celebrating diversity, differences, opportunity, and inclusion. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. At this time, my fellow administrators will announce some very special student recognitions. To begin, Mrs. Beth Pallister, Assistant Principal for Instruction.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to recognize members of the senior class who have academically distinguished themselves during their high school career. We are pleased to present Grassfield High School's Valedictorian Award to the senior with the highest grade point average, Ramneet Kanwar, with a 5.21 grade point average. The senior with the second highest grade point average, our salutatorian, Nurit Kanwar, with a 5.17 grade point average. We are also proud of our 154 seniors who are graduating with a 4.0 or higher grade point average. These students have been awarded the Grassfield High School Academic Achievement Medal. The distinction of honor graduate is awarded to all seniors who are graduating with a 3.0 or higher weighted grade point average. We would like to recognize 362 honor graduates. Additionally, we would like to recognize the 129 members of the Elizabeth T. Harris chapter of the National Honor Society. These students have represented stellar scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Members of the National Honor Society, please stand to be recognized. Congratulations to all of these students.
Good afternoon. My name is Helen Sapika, the 9th grade assistant principal. We are pleased to award the Grassfield High School Faculty Scholarship in honor of our retiring faculty, Ms. Betsy Batten, Ms. Pamela Burton, Mrs. Ashley Phillips, and Mr. Tom Spencer to Tyler E. Miller. Congratulations. Additionally, we are pleased to present 2 new scholarships this year. The first one is in honor of Bryce Patton, a 2014 graduate of Grassfield High School who passed away in October 2021, and is awarded to a student who faced significant challenges during their tenure. The inaugural Bryce Patton Memorial Scholarship is presented to Samuel Thurston. Congratulations. The second scholarship is sponsored by the Black Empowerment Organization and is awarded to a student who had a major impact on Grassfield High School in the areas of diversity, opportunity, and inclusion. This inaugural scholarship is presented to Toby Ojo. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Sylvester Freeman, the 10th grade assistant principal. We are pleased to acknowledge the 60 graduating seniors of the Governor's STEM Academy at Grassfield High School. We are very proud of the accomplishments and the recognition that they bring to our school and to Chesapeake Public Schools. They are wearing a special medallion today. Members of the Governor's STEM Academy, please stand to be recognized. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Collins, 11th grade assistant principal. Many of our seniors have been awarded scholarships from various organizations, colleges, and universities. Specific scholarships and awarded amounts are listed in the insert in your program. We are extremely proud to announce that the scholarships accepted by the members of the 2022 senior class total almost $3 million. Congratulations. At this time, we ask all of our seniors who have received a scholarship to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Some members of the class of 2022 also attended the Chesapeake Career Center and Governor's School for the Arts. We ask that all students who attended the Chesapeake Career Center to please stand and be recognized. We now ask all students who attended the Governor's School for Arts to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Matt Fulford. I am the 12th grade assistant principal. Established in 2008 with our inaugural graduating class, the Grizzly Medallion of Distinction is awarded to those seniors who have brought honor and distinction to Grassfield High School through outstanding achievement in leadership, citizenship, and service. Seniors were nominated for this honor by their classmates, and the Grassfield faculty. The 12 recipients were then selected by a faculty committee. It is my honor to recognize this year's recipients. Please stand when your name is called. Paige Barnhart, Tommy Bellissimo, Jennifer Lee, Tyler E. Miller, Megan Newman, Toby Ojo, Zia Parks, Audrey Painter, Danella Lay Romera, Stephen Smith, Annalise Thapalia, and Michaela White. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, these outstanding graduates reflect the very best of America's future, and boy, we need it. Whether entering the workforce and becoming employed, enlisting in the military to serve and defend our nation, or enrolling in institutions of higher learning, they have continued to set an example for others to follow. We are very proud of each and every graduate. Today's program is special to many people, not only the graduating seniors and family members, but also to those family members and friends in the audience and to those watching on the internet from coast to coast, from Chesapeake, Virginia, to Elba, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Moss Bluff, Louisiana, Erie, Pennsylvania, all over Texas, Vancouver, Washington, Wisconsin, and around the world, from Antwerp, Belgium, to Brighton, England. Members of the class of 2022 recognize that they are participating in a once-in-a-lifetime ceremony. They have assured me that they will conduct themselves with dignity, honor, pride, and respect. We respectfully request that those in the audience do the same. It is the Grizzly way. Thank you for your courtesy. In keeping an atmosphere befitting this commencement ceremony, we ask that you show appreciation for your graduate with brief applause to allow the next graduate's name to be heard by his or her family and friends. Please do not use any air horns or other loud noise-making devices inside the arena. Thank you for your cooperation. It is the Grizzly way. And now, by the authority vested in me by the Virginia State Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Jared A. Cotton, the School Board of the City of Chesapeake, Virginia, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Grassfield High School, it gives me great pride to recognize the 563 members of the 15th graduating class of Grassfield High School, the class of 2022, with the awarding of diplomas. Mr. Matt Fulford will assist.
Alexandria Marie Atchison, Riley Jane Atchison, Kenny Bryant Corinikius Akers Jr., Jeffrey James Aguilar, Talha Ahmed, Alana Renee Alexander, Camden Blake Allen, Noah Christopher Allen, Emily Grace Allred, Natalie Corey Rose Alsop, Jaime Arturo Alvarado, Caden Drew Anderson, Gracie Marie Anderson, Thomas Robert Anderson, Kaylee Nicole Andrews, Adasia Alexis Michelle LaShawn Anthony, Adrian Alicio Arvello, Christian Argent, Austin John Arnold, Caleb Joshua Arnold, Zariah Nige Arnold, Chelsea Lynn Arrington, Cameron Michaela Atwood, Marcus Landon Ayers Paseski, Wafa Azar, Caitlin Rose Bain, Christopher Rashant Banks, Daniel Garrett Banyan, Ethan Miles Barham, Paige Nicole Barnhart, Ethan Jeremy Berry, Mackenzie Joy Bartone, Damian Isaiah Bass, Hannah Pearl Becker, Thomas Raymond Bellissimo, Megan Colleen Benish, Ryan Hunter Bennett, Elizabeth Grace Berman, Samantha Marie Betancourt, Sumera Princess Boons, Amar Ahmad Buddha, Preston Raymond Cole Bahasi, Landry Wilson Bigby, Walker Peyton Birchfield, Thomas Camille Bishop, Veda Joy Bishop, Cameron Elise Black, Leah Madison Bowling, Amali Elizabeth Bonanno, Ella Mae Bond, Howard Wilson Borum IV, Rachel Paige Boykin, Ariana Louise Marie Brady, Andrew Miguel Brandon, Kirsten Felice Brusha, Janessa Joy Bright, Jaden Mackenzie Breimer, Isabella Marie Brow, Cody Joseph Brown, James Thomas Brown, Peyton Callieanne Brown, Riley Elizabeth Brown, Kennedy Annalise Brownlee, Alexis Nicole Budinkowitz, Taya Carmela Bueno, Isaiah Christopher Bullock, Brandon Michael Burke, William Robert Burke, Justin Keith Burkhart, Connor Lee Burton, Bianca Ashley Kabukit, Kendall Ray Cade, Amanda Faye Calvary, Maria Victoria Calzada, Evan Matthew Cardona, Maya Elizabeth Carroll, Samantha Tian K. Single, Kiera Elise Survey, Adia Hasina Cheney, Caden Jacob Childress, Aaron Mackenzie Clanton, Jalen Lamar Clark, Dylan Scott Clements, Stephen Walter Codling III, Chancellor Dane Coleman, Tyleek Dimitri Coleman, Audrey Melissa Colmer, Hannah Ashley Concannon, Rachel Claire Concannon, Nicole Brooke Condi, Terriana Alicia Cooper, Jose Antonio Emmanuel Cordova, Gage Chandler Corona, Natani Elise Corpus, McKinley Theo Crane, Ivana Gumay Cranston, Gabriella Jaden Croft, Kristen Caleb Cromwell, Caitlin Amelia Ann Curtis, Braden Tyler Custer, Courtney Marine Cuddle, Christopher Luke Cyphers, Madeline Elizabeth Dabney, Addison Riley Daniels, Cameron Lee Devadia, Quinyon LeVar Davenport II, Christopher Wade Davis, Jonathan Scott Davis, Kyle Anthony Davis, Xander Paul Davis, Desiree Yadira de la Cruz, Caitlin Jane Deaton, Landon Matthew Deem, Shelby Christine Ruth DeHart, Victoria Jalen De Leon, Ethan Jared De Los Reyes, Joseph Salvador D. Emanuele, Dylan McKay DeVore, Olivia Ryan Dewey, Ethan Ryan Deoneda, Nicholas Palmer Doan, Jackson Liam Donahue, John Connor Douglas, William Anthony Douglas II, Diani Sumia Dawson, Adam Wesley Drewis, Rebecca Lynn Duffy, Alexis Virginia Duffy, Riley Alexis Dugan, Ashton Cale Dunaway, Julian Christopher Durden, Jacob Ryan Duvall, Meadow Alexis Dyke, Cadence Delane Eanes, Perry James Eanes, Iris May Edge, Destiny Friel Nang Edonis, George Kinta Eshram, Hannah Julia Ellenbecker, Christopher Matthew Ellis, Lucas Matthew Ernder, Elijah James Etheridge, Isabel Marie Evans, Lucas Daniel Evans, Aiden George Everton, Danielle Jean Benitez Fangon, Cole Blaine Farmer, Alec Lee Farnham, Amaya Janae Fagans, Nolan Richard Ferguson, Soliana Fesaha, Tatiana Elise Fisher, Andrew Jamil Flood, Jaden Raina Floyd, Wyatt Lee Floyd, Dean Thomas Forsler, Emily Elizabeth Fole, Aaron Taylor Fonda, Kayla Shawnee Fontenot, Brandon Robert Forbes, Colton Joseph Forrest, Jaden Michael Folks, Alyssa Ann Fox, Blake Cameron Paul Freeman, Demoni Nicole Freeman, Cody Michael French, Abby Lynn Fuller, Jason Gajardo Gonzalez, Juliana Elena Garcia, Haley Michaela Gardner, Michaela Armani Gatlin, Talia Crystal Gail Nimothy, Zachary Jordan Gaylor, Emilion Nichelle Gentry, Kennedy Amaya Gibbs, Chauncey Deacon Gilliam, Mackenzie Shea Gunachik, Jose Lawrence Gonzalez, Kylie Faith Gordon, Jamal Kenneth Grant, Shane Aiden Randolph Greenaway, Brooklyn Ray Greeno, Caden Allen Greer, Jolene Lamore Griffin, Anne Marie Griffith, Jesus Martin Gutierrez Ayala, Kaylee Leanne Hagan, Dylan Thomas Hall, Riley Stricker Hall, Peyton McKenna Hamilton, Jackson David Hamrick, Hazel Jean Hancock, Alexandra Ann Harper, Christian Gerard Harper, Nolan Tate Harrell, Catherine Gray Hartman, Casey Lynn Hartwig, Xander Michael Hardy, Runeem Nuel Hasway, Dylan Cade Hatchell, Valen Heck, Anthony Neary Hernandez, Joseph Neary Hernandez, Malia Mahaya Lani Hibberts, Toby Allen Hickey, Antonio Isaiah Hicks Jr., Brianna Nicole Higgins, Ian Quinn Hilliard, Anaya Faith Hilton, Gabriella Raylan Hoffman, Camden Alexander Hogan, Sierra Mackenzie Holcomb, Michaelin Christine Holder, Duan Dante Holloman, Taylor Elizabeth Holmes, William Michael Holmes, Liam Taylor Honecker, Troy James Horton, Alana Tatiana Howard, Argyle Jacob Boyd Howard, Grace Hu, Caden Jace Hughes, Liam Christopher Huey, Jordan Hancock Husk, Keenan Rashad Hilton, Cameron Elizabeth Inman, Frederick Joseph Cole Ippolito, Haley Elizabeth Isaac, Caleb Emmanuel Jackson, Lauren Maya James, Taylin Denise James, Kelsey Renee Jarman, Wesley Gregory Jardin, Aiden Douglas Jensen, Mahak Jeet, Abigail Giovanni Johnson, Alyssa Desiree Johnson, Jacob Anthony Johnson, Cedric Allen Johnson, Tyler Marcel Johnson, Riley Ann Johnston, Alexander Henkai Jones, Deshaun Randall Jones, Deshauna Chantel Jones, Caleb Jacoby Jones, Kayla Nicole Jones, Kristen LaRae Jones, Taylor Madison Kiskowski, Anurit Kanwar, Ramneek Kanwar, Andrew Riley Karam, Clifford Edward Carling, Aurora Lee Kasoki, Jack William Kalpas, Kylie Alexis Carney, Anna Alina Keller, Aiden David Kellogg, Jennifer Elizabeth Lamakamai Kemp, Dylan Thomas Kidd, Brianna Victoria King, Connor Davis Kingery, Hinata Kitamara, Aiden Mitchell Narr, Michael Aaron Knight, Carly Madison Kolpak, Caroline Lisbeth Kreitzberg, Andrew Tanner Kabochek, Tony Marie Nicole Kynard, Michelle Leanne Lafoon, Katie Lee Lalonde, Zaria Nashe Lamb, Isabella Lee Lampkin, Grant Wayand Largy, Sky Jocelyn Lashbrook, Caleb Lane Lawson, Marcus Thaddeus Lawton, Annalise Marie Claire Carla Lay, Jennifer Mingji Lee, Nevaeh Jade Lee, William Efren LaFay, Noah Christopher Leonard, Jimmy Lee, Paige Eliza Little, Jayla Amaya Dashar Lilly, Gabrielle Elizabeth Lino, Alexis Morgan Lockhart, Grace Ann Lockey, Miles Joseph Lamano, Cody Edward Long, Madison Marie Long, Autumn Renee Longley, Mason Alexander Lorsong Boggs, Jordan Elizabeth Lowe, Colin Andrew Lowry, Alani Simone Lucas, Tatiana Lelaine Luhia, Tristan Patrick Lundy, Miles Harrison Lynn, Jenna Elizabeth Lyons, Joseph Logan McDonald, Aubrey Lee McDougall, Jordan Isaiah Mack, Evan Patrick Mahar, David Lawrence Mahone, Miles Corbin Mancuso, Michael Walter Manser, Isabella Maria Marin, Heidi Elizabeth Marl, Malik James Martin Barnes, Juan Pablo Martinez Medina, Annie Matthews, Colin James Matthews, Caitlin Ann May, Hanlon Rose Mayhew, Maria Lachelle McCann, Darren Logan McClellan, Kevin Shayong McCollum, Leonard Maxwell McCoy IV, Brandon Edward McCurdy, Lucas Aiden McDonald, Malachi Kim McDuffie, Sean Dylan McLaughlin, Macy Corinne McMeekin, Jackson James McMillan Orr, Colby Alexander McRae, Abigail K. Melvin, Antonio Miguel Mendoza, Matthew Joseph Mercer, Anthony Joshua Michaels, Quentin Alexander Midwood, Kylie Elise Miller, Reagan Amanda Miller, Tyler Everett Miller, Tyler Noah Miller, Stephen Russell Militish, Tyler James Minemeyer, Yamato Luis Miranda, Arissa Janae Mitchell, Tamia Jamie Elizabeth Mitchell, Hayden Stephen Mulmer, Kyle Edward Mongold, Mia Cruz Morales, Sebastian Aiden Moriarty, Maya Cottrell Morris, Laura Elizabeth Mulch, Connor Patrick Mulhern, Hannah Leonkai Munley, Isabel LeBeau Myers, Sam Lauren Myers, Aaliyah Celine Netherland, Megan Elizabeth Newman, Summer Joy Newpert, Caleb James Newberry, Devin Joseph Norman, Yasha Kirsten Norianha, Gabriella Isabel Oaks, Toby Elizabeth Ojo, Catherine Marie Olenek, Layla DeAndre Oliver, Ellie Nicole O'Raw, Madeline Jane Osborne, Sonia Jade Osler, Lillian Elizabeth Ostrander, Grace Isabella Ott, Terrence Jolie Oliette Brando, Matthew Layton Palmer, Jaden Joseph Panasogan, Ruhi Padrik, Kaylin Noel Parker, Eleanor Grace Parker, Zia Amari Parks, Emily Marie Pasquale, Jonathan Christopher Pascarello, Charmi Duvel Kumar Patel, Rohan Hitesh Patel, Serenity Marie Paulin, Aiden Elijah Payne, Audrey Isabel Painter, Dylan Joseph Peberdy, Gabriel Ernesto Peregrino, Paul Makana Kamale Peters, Andrew Michael Peterson, Cambry Leanne Pierce, Philo Kai Paneo, Jacob Tyler Paol, Joshua Stephen Otto Pisani, Aiden Christopher Plude, Cherish Diana Pollard, Benjamin Jaden Porter, Jade Lee Powell, Milan Alexandria Price, Shaylin Michelle Pullen, Dontel Marquise Pullum, Megan Christine Purins, Liberty Rose Quick, Diego Antonio Quinones, Abigail Lynn Rainey, Mackenzie Ann Ranowski, Willow Renee Raper, Adam Michael Rector Jr., Kylie Elizabeth Reddy, Amanda Margaret Reed, Marshall Rue, James Reese Richardson, Nicole Elise Richardson, Connor Etheridge Richardson, Maria Anella Riddick, Lindsay Ray Ridgewell, Stephen David Ritchie, Aiden Joshua Roberts, Layla Marie Robinson, Logan Michael Robinson, Jacob Dylan Rochester, Leon Rogers II, Daquan Lamont Rogers Jones, Christian Alexander Rodriguez, Isaiah J. Roldab, Danella Lay Peggy Romera, Devin David Rondo, Daniel Scott Rose, Jonathan Charles Rosenberger, Helena Rose Rubin, Caitlin Rose Runkle, Juliana Sophia Sams, Emily Morgan Sanders, Emmanuel Ross Sanders, Mariano Sanguinetti, Avery Marie Sanker, Graydon Asher Sarvis, Mackenzie Brione Salisbury, Cameron Mark Sawyer, Kylie Grace Sawyer, Brianna Marie Schneider, Claire Alexis Schutte, Elijah Philip Shoemaker, Jillian Abigail Schutte, Madison Lynn Shawans, Madison Suzanne Schweikarth, Evelyn Ray Schwerin, Ann Morgan Schwind, Joshua Evan Scott, Jacob Allen Seeley, Gabriel David Sellers, Christian Avery McCarthy Sexton, Ruhia Shaw, Jacob Jackson Shanker, Abigail Elizabeth Shellhorse, Sierra Diane Shipley, Louis James Shipman, Danica Rain Shiver, Vitaly Yuriovich Shukremetko, Grant Michael Joseph Shoemake, Rosalie Nicole Showalter, Tatiana Eve Sykowski, Kylie Janine Sikator, Callista Elizabeth Sittig, Riley Alexander Smart, Devon Denez Smiley, Jenna Murray Smith, Nicholas Tyler Smith, Sarah Amber Smith, Stephen Joshua Harris Smith, Sterling Robert Smith, Xander Keston Snedeker, Aiden Paul Snyder, Lauren Marie Snodgrass, Sarah Marie Snyder, Caden Wayne Spicer, Landon Edworth Spicer, Olivia Ann Wynn Spicer, Danielle Alani Stacy, Christina Margaret Stancy, Sophia Marie Sharon Stolfer, Christian Michael Steinke, Dominic Edward Steinke, Bria Lael Stevens, Orlando Worth Stevenson V, Iviana Monet Stokely, Rezwan Elijah Stover, Megan Dorothy Strickler, Abigail Mackenzie Strother, Wayne Allen Suggs Jr., Ryan Bunhor Tang, Anjola Uluwape Lume Taiwo, Victoria Lee Tankersley, Romeo Antonio Tapia, Eric Floyd Tapp Jr., Ethan Ortez Taylor, Annalise Hobson Tapalia, Leah Michelle Terrio, Ashley Charlotte Thomas, Chloe Elizabeth Thomas, Robert Francis Thomas Jr., Jonathan George Thompson, Samuel Bryant Thurston, Maya Elizabeth Tim, Cheyenne Jade Tolentino, Nevea Sky Torres, Jemiah Nutavia Triplet, Paul Alexander Tucker, Jordan Eli Tyler, Madison Rose Urbanic, Abigail Rose Vassie, Isabella Nevea Velez, Nicole Bocalon Vencer, Caitlin Louise Grace Volts, Michaela Emily Grace Volts, Siegfried Hans Heinrich von Schlichting, Kenna Danielle Wadlington, Noah Alexander Wagner, Allison Marie Walker, Lindsay Grace Walker, John Michael Warner, Zanea Arvea Watson, Tyler Christopher Weefer, Jillian Marie Weingand, Caria Alexis Weiss, Cameron Michael Wellington, Lacey Brianne Wernick, Xavion Dante Whitaker Williams, Adriana Marcia White, Jackson David White, Micaiah Renee White, Malia Monet Lynette White, Taekwon Deshawn Wilkerson, Jaden Alexander Williams, Marcus Maurice Williams Jr., Elise Alana Wilson, Emma Grace Wilson, Faith Yvonne Wood, Cameron Wayne Woods, Trinell Ali Woods, Walker Stephen Woods, Benjamin Caleb Woodworth, Patricia Ann O'Neill, Joshua Isaac Wright, Mason Wayne Wright, Kitao Yang, Riley Burton Yetter, Hannah Marie Young, Jaden Deasia Nicole Young, Megan Isabel Zardeskis, Benjamin Connor Zayak, Joey Zhang, Emma Grace Zig, Jonathan Allen Zimmerman,
Well done, sir. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grassfield High School class of 2022. Congratulations, students of the class of 2022. As a reminder, after graduation tonight, students, you should have someone very special to you remove your class ring from your finger and change it so Grassfield High School faces outward. This is tradition and a reminder to others of your graduation. At that time, you should have that special person turn your ring one final time, the 22nd time representing your graduating class of 2022. This final turn should be made one full turn towards your heart, locking your ring into good fortune and bringing you a bright future. At this time, we will join together in the singing of the Grassfield High School alma mater. We'll be joined at this time by students from our choral department who will lead us in the singing of the Grassfield High School alma mater. Please rise as we begin the Grassfield High School alma mater. Now, Senior Class President Kevin McCollum will lead the class in the changing of the tassels. It is my pleasure to officially declare the Grassfield High School class of 2022 officially graduated. Congratulations, graduates, family members, and friends. Thank you, be safe, and as always, go Grizzlies!